Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to AMS Live. My name is Boy. We're standing at Polderbaan and it is September 1st. Happy Sunday to all. First departure already taking place. Same configuration in runways as yesterday and the day before yesterday. We have wind blowing from the east more or less. A little bit north of east, so that's interesting. It might switch to a bit further to the south of east, which may mean later in the day runway change. KLM flight 1269 to Copenhagen, 737-800 on its way. Very good morning to everybody who's joined already. Hope you're doing well. Big picture wise over here it looks a bit grim. I'm standing here in shorts and a t-shirt because it was going to be 28 degrees C. Well, I hope, and I'm seeing blue sky more south of us, which is slowly but surely coming this way. I hope that is going to bring some warmth soon. Right now, a bit chilly. Next up, A330 KLM flight 787 to Sint Maarten, A330-200. 18 years old, it's the PHAOE. First flight July 2006. And good morning to everybody who has joined already. Happy Sunday. Gary Grebe also here in the water. Parallel departures taking place, central runway also being used for departures. Traction going ever so slowly, like watching paint dry, but it is working. Now I'm not alone already. I have a ground crew here. Belgian Queen Lisa is back.
Yo!
And we also have Jen Drossek over here.
Hello.
Gary Grebe has caught a fish. Has caught a fish and he is swallowing it whole. Guk 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 guk. Yum yum indeed. And it's gone indeed. Jong geleerd, oud gedaan. Learned at a young age. Good morning everybody. Marja, Aphrodite, Wolfgang, Marissa, a lot of blue already in the chat. JD, good morning Jörg. KLM 737-800 taking off to question mark according to flight radar. Question mark invented by the dad of Dr. Evil. Dreamliner's on the way. Nice, nice. First up in Embraer 190, going to Aberdeen, which has already arrived on this side of the platform area. There it is. What is up? Hey, Jen Drossek also in the chat. Good morning. I can almost hear you. Your chats are so vivid.
I type really loud.
You type really loud, yeah. And Haarlem is of course very close by. Well, it looks like the sun is already shining on the Embraer 190 over there, so that bodes well. Good morning Raven Rock, Thomas, KLM fan, Ronald, all others who have joined in the meantime, good morning. Happy Sunday to all. Regional airport vibes. Frank, good morning. Lazoom Pyro, hello. Andre Kruska. Indeed a rare plane. Embraer 190. Going to Aberdeen. KLM flight 913. 15 years old. It is moving now. First flight July 2009. 9. What is up, Gravely Luvis, who is tuning in from Quebec City, 4:07 a.m. That is early. KLM flight 605, 78710 Dreamliner, which will be going to San Francisco. Now, Alan, thank you so much for your continued support. You've gone green. Greenpeace is going to love this. 12 months of membership. Alan gone green. I will always be a member of this awesome channel, he says. Thank you so much for your support, mate. And the banter, always fun. Always a pleasure to have you in the stream. Hope you will continue to stay on as a frequent visitor for many more months to come. Whether or not a member, I don't care. Always good for the banter. KLM, flight 605 to San Francisco. We've got more heavy hitters coming this way. KLM flight 601 to LAX, also coming this way. Dirk also in the chat. Goedemorgen. And, oh, are you guys related? Martin van den Berg also in the chat. Morgen. Erin, Carbike Paradise. Sordo, good morning. Got a Ryanair 737 to Dublin and a 737 to bloody Helsinki that are following the two 787-10s. RDW, goedemorgen. Stefan, goedemorgen. Lois, Mark. Hope I didn't forget anybody. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. KLM flight 605 to San Francisco, making its way over to the runway threshold. A 787-10 Dreamliner. It's the PHBKL, 2 years old. First flight June 2022. Also a big thank you to Aphrodite, celebrating 14 months of membership. 14 months, still love being a mod. Thank you so much for your continued support. Glad to hear that everything is still to your liking. Do let me know if something isn't to your liking. But thank you so much for your continued support. Always a pleasure to have you here. Now, what the fudge? Lee, good evening, mate. Coming in with a bang, 5 gifted memberships, courtesy of Lee. If you are one of the recipients, don't forget to say thank you. Lee, thank you so much for your gifted memberships. You really shouldn't have, but you did it anyway. Welcome, Aurora Sky Lounge members who just got their membership gifted. Be sure to use the custom emojis. Lee, thank you so much. Very generous of you. Flying AMS Live logo established. Ah, shoot, Alan did not manage to get Oasis tickets. Motherfuckers. Hey, Michael, also in the chat. Good to see ya. Epicer, Jimmy Pirate, all those others who have joined in the meantime. Ari, goedemorgen. Welcome one and all. KLM flight 601, the next airplane to depart, or is it? Two narrow bodies following in its wake, and who knows? Well, looks like they're still at a reasonable distance. It's probably going to be first in, first out. And Joanna asks, didn't they mow the lawn yet? Absolutely not. No. Well, over here it is still doable. I mean, over here you can see me and my ground crew have trampled the grass so much, so frequently, that this is like the only bit of grassland that is still manageable and doable. Hey there, Timothy, Martijn, Marcel. Marcel asks, is it busy already with some more people at the Polderbaan? Well, the answer is no. Me and the crew here, the only three, well, no. There are a few people over there. There are a handful of people at the parking lot, but not many. Also,
There's no one on the other side.
no one on the other side as well. KLM flight 601 to LAX, coming this way, 787-10 Dreamliner, PHBKD, 4-year-old airplane, first flight November 2019. Alan says, oh my god, boy, you have groupies. Well played. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm getting my groupies here. Ryanair to Dublin, 737-800, flight 421, 14-year-old airplane, first flight October 2009. What? No, not the 747. That is just in make-believe land. Hey Tina, goedemorgen. Just Plain Nuts says I need a bigger phone. Okay, well, the screen of the S24 Ultra I can highly recommend. You can read it outdoors in full sunshine as if you were inside. Absolutely highly recommended if you're out in the field a lot. Bit of an expensive phone otherwise, but Tour de France is doing a little patch over here. Tour de Hollande.
Auto.
Oh, is there a car coming? Oh, I thought they said auto, car or photo. Oh, okay. Picture, yeah, absolutely. Moving picture even. Next up, KLM flight 1251 to bloody Helsinki. Hey, What's that? That is a 7879 to Bogota. Where is it? Yeah, Bogota. Bog. Right. Lined up, KLM, flight 1251 to bloody Helsinki. It's a 737-800. 25 years old, first flight August 1999. 99999. Dirk asks, can your crew tell the planes apart? Well, I would go so far as to say that they can even discern male and female airplanes by now. Yes, really. This one is blue, this one is a boy. Baby boy blue, there we go. Nice sharklets. What are they, winglets? What would you call them? Winglets or sharklets? Sharklets?
I need a pink plane.
Pink plane. Wizz Air is part pink. If you need to take a Wizz, pink. Adler is pink. Adler is pink, absolutely. We have two Adlers. This is KLM flight 1031 to Manchester. It's a 737-700. Nice. Timothy, good morning. Now, looking on the scale of chimney smoke, this is what it currently looks like. Bit of wind, not as much as yesterday, luckily. Gary Grebe. You can see him, the mother ducker, diving under. He's here. So too is one of the seagulls. And you can also hear, because the wind is blowing this way, I think that's GE90. GE90 starting, spooling up. Coming this way from the runway is KLM flight 741 going to Bogota. 7879 Dreamliner. HBHM, 7 years old, first flight August 2017. KLM happy hour. Buy one, get one free. Positive rate, gear up. There we go. Hey Alex, goedemorgen. Tuning in from sunny Kaapstad. Of course you guys are having sunshine. Not jealous at all. Not jealous at all. Hey there Joe Mellon, morning. And all others who have joined in the meantime, good morning. Welcome to the show. Not sure how long we are going to see departures because the wind, as indicated by wind finder today, is more or less going to switch from northwest to northeast to southeast. Might result in runway use reversal. Got a little itty bitty Embraer 190 that is now lined up. What? Hey Daniel, good morning. I know others who have joined in the meantime. Leen, goedemorgen. We're waiting for green light for KLM flight 901 to come this way. Going to Inverness in Scotland. It's the Fiji. Fiji come, Fiji go. C'est la vie. Right. Going. Hey Marianne, goedemorgen. No others who have joined in the meantime. Morning. E2 Embraer 195 in the background. Sleek narrow body, big ass engines, no winglets or sharklets. That's how you recognize them. If there's a KLM livery on it. Oh, got a heavy hitter taking off from center. What's that? 78710 to Zanzibar. Zanzibar. Maar goede vakantie gehad? Was alleen eventjes start met de auto.
Ja, ik heb een andere.
Ja. What happened?
Someone just crashed back when we were just taking off from traffic light.
Ja.
We started to drive.
Hit in the back. No. Ja. But still, it was the day before you guys were to depart, right? Yeah. But just material damage of the car, no physical damage to you and Lorenzo, right?
No, we shake it up a bit.
Yeah, shaken but not stirred.
No.
Stirred but not shaken.
Exactly. Immediately you got really angry.
Yeah, obviously, if it's not, and particularly if it's not your fault and it's some a-hole that isn't paying attention.
Yeah, exactly. And it was my dad's car, so.
It is a good excuse to look for something new.
I have a Mini now.
A Mini,
Yeah.
you fashionable SOB. Check it out.
Yeah.
Also with the Union Jack on the roof.
No. I don't have a sunroof. It's a Mini Clubman.
Mini Clubman. Ah yeah, barely. There's hardly anything mini about it. Is the Clubman? They should call it a Maxi.
Yeah. It's not that big.
Okay. By the way, KLM flight 661 to Houston. A330-200, that's a loud mother. Going to Houston, Texas. The holiday was great. Yeah.
We stayed at the apartment hotel, so
Yeah.
we looked just down at the train tracks. So
Ah, yeah.
like, oh, okay, I can just spot trains from my bed, you know. And
Do you like trains?
yeah,
I like trains.
I like trains.
the airport was really quiet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's uncertain, and I think Saturdays are still best because if there are flights coming in and going, it's always the typical vacation flights that come in and go on Saturdays. I think
eight flights a day. So
yeah, lot of biz jets though.
It was much like Corona times. You go to the airport, it's completely empty. And then
It's like Schiphol departures on bad moments.
but a lot of props.
Yeah.
And there's some helicopters
Yeah.
From our hotel, you could just see
Yeah.
the helicopters coming in.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Whenever somebody breaks something on the pistes, they always bring them with the helicopter to Innsbruck Krankenhaus.
We had a good flight from Luxembourg to Frankfurt.
Cool.
Almost missed our next flight. Just 2 minutes. And we were waiting at the desk to get a new flight, and then they just.
This is KLM flight 755, by the way, 777-200 to Quito.
And the gate was moved.
PHBQM, 18-year-old airplane, first flight March 2006.
Just picked up another flight. It's only just 2 minutes to get in. And so we're sitting in the cockpit. Surprised like.
KLM Asia going off to Central America. Off to Latin America. Kiddo. Quito. Hey, the sun is starting to come out. That's good news. So, cloudiness is thinning, and over here we can see blue sky. So I think we are actually going to be in for warm weather. Ecuador? See? Next up, a One World airplane, BA, going to London Heathrow, A320, flight 429. Wolfgang says, but it's expensive to take a round trip with the ER in Austria. It's about 7,500 euros per hour. Psh, loose change, right? Lunch money, exactly. That's what we spend on the typical liquid brunch. we can easily spend that at the French fries truck, just for French fries only. Hey, what's that? That's a Delta A330 coming in. I haven't seen a lot of Deltas just yet, but I am hoping we will in the course of the morning. Martin says Orange Pride is next. Nice. Orange Pride is coming to 36 left. Mind your language, Michael, with your damn. This is a God-fearing nation. We're all very pure.
No streaming on Sunday.
No streaming on Sunday. God damn it. For fuck's sake. BA A320 flight 429 to London Heathrow. One World livery, 10-year-old airplane, first flight November 2013. Coming this way. Lily also back in the chat. Good morning, Lily. Good to see you again. Up and away. Adriaan says, Jezus wat een taal op de dag van de Heer. Godverdomme nog, gewoon toe. Yeah, well, at least in hell where we will be going to, it's warm. warmer than at the Polderbaan. Orange Pride, the next airplane to come this way. I think we can see it over there, slowly but surely. Coming this way. hedonist, ground crew here, Jendrosek and Lisa, and we are almost the only people over here right now. There are some people over there, also on, oh no, those are regular e-bikes. I was about to say fat bikes, but they're not fat bikes as such. And a lot of white shirt wearing people. Is it white shirt day? Friday is Hawaiian shirt day, or at least in Office Space that was the case. And in attack. Marianne says, if you get chilling, then you can do the airplane dance with the ground crew. Oh yeah. Shake it. Oh, no ass shaking, no ass shaking, no ass shaking. Then it's going to rain. We don't want that. We don't want that. It's never good. No, never good. Rupsje nooit genoeg. Nooit goed. Orange Pride is coming. Going to Lima with some lima beans? No, that's what they're taking home with them. This is all going back to Tel Aviv, just taken off from center. Also American Airlines to Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas is coming. Hey Monique, goedemorgen. En inderdaad, hopefully Polderbaan will stay the runway for departures. Your friend going to Calgary will then take off from this runway, and we are perfectly located to film their departure. Hey Greg, tuning in from Canada. Maple syrup. Well, thank you, Alan. Your lady groupie has wonderful legs. LOL. Duly noted.
Thank you, Alan.
The lady says thank you. The beautiful lady. Oh, not triple. Right. The PHBVA 777-300ER going to Lima in Peru today as KLM flight 743.
Frank asks if I get some vodka.
Plenty of vodka, right?
From time to time.
From time to time. Nothing but vodka. Nothing but vodka. Duh. I have 3 liters of vodka with me. Only 3. It's just for the couple of hours that we're spending here. Hey, the seagulls are... Oh, is that the one? Just the one making such a ruckus? I think it's over there. Yeah. Loud one. Oh no, there's 2. Nice. Yeah, it's a pity that the sun isn't out yet. It's almost breaking through here. It's almost breaking through. It's just a matter of time and everything. In the wind is the clouds are blowing from there to there, so I'm expecting a lot of sunshine and blue sky pretty soon. I already can feel that it is starting to warm up a little. You can already see that the sun is coming out. And also have a look at the camping, the luxury camping for Mysteryland. You can see all the tents over there. If you start hearing electronic dance music, it is because later this day, the third and last day of the festival is going to commence. It's a massive big festival comparable with Tomorrowland in Belgium. I think 250 or so artists over the course of 3 days. This is an airplane that is going to the United States of America. I know that because I see on Flight Radar that it is going to Dallas, not because there's an American flag or something resembling it or the word American on the livery. Americans are known for their subtlety. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. American pancakes, yeah. Well, but where is the Canadian airplane with the maple syrup then? Those two go hand in hand together. It makes you wonder why there's a border between the United States and Canada. They go so well. American pancakes and maple syrup. Meanwhile, good morning to everybody who has joined in the meantime. Michael says I have no idea what you're talking about. Is that in reference to the loudness? The subtleness, I should say. Modest, quiet, humble. Hey Bill, tuning in from Seattle. Morning, mate. Hope all is well. Up early again. The subtle comment, yeah. Thought so. Right. It's holding short. I'm looking behind me. Oh, I do see more birds. Don't see any bird control, but I was looking to see if maybe there was an inspection of sorts going on. There isn't, but since it is still holding short, I might as well show you the birds that are in the water, the duckies. So that's a couple of guys, one girl.
Oh, that's us.
That's us, a couple of guys, one girl, yeah. Now, Russell and his cronies are also taking hold of the lanterns over here. American Airlines. Alan says, get her on a date, boy. LOL, only 3 liters of vodka, you lightweight. Sorry. Thought since it is the day of the Lord, we should take it easy, but I guess I was wrong. Apologies. Right, American Airline lined up. Almost ready to go. Gives me a moment to give a big thank you and shout out to Patrick, who is celebrating 10 months of membership. Can we have cake in 2 months? Well, I'm not sure if Greenpeace will approve when you go green. Then we have cake. Isn't that vodka? The vodka's nice, right? I know. American Airlines flight 221. 777-200 to Dallas Fort Worth, Texas. 24 years old, first flight June 2000. No, but Patrick, thank you so much for your continued support, mate. 10 months already. I hope everything is still good in the lounge. Do let me know if something isn't to your liking. dirty girl. Look at those flap surfaces. Grimy and dirty. Ugh. They need a clean. Right, the sun is starting to shine. Finally, I have weather appropriate clothing. For the first time in 3 fudging days. The day before yesterday, dressed too warm. It was a really warm day. And I was dressed in everything, long sleeves, long everything. Yesterday it was windy. I was standing, streaming with goosebumps nearly the entire time. Just last half hour, it was a bit more bearable. Now, I thought this is going to be the 3rd consecutive day that I made a wardrobe error, but redemption. Now who's overdressed? Now who's overdressed? Look at him with his long everything.
Taking it off.
Yeah. Have you brought sunscreen along? Okay.
No hat again.
Yeah, because you will become a red lobster if you're precisely. Delta Airlines Flight 161 to Minneapolis, Minnesota, A330-300 coming this way. 7-year-old airplane, first flight January 2017. Probably is going to get loud. Let's look and listen. Absolutely. Well, there's no need to keep wearing the vest if you're too warm. Now the sun and the warmth are coming. Absolutely. Nice. Didn't bring those 3 liters of vodka in vain then. Going to need them. So, lined up right now is a Bombardier C-Series 300 going Ballin in Tallinn. It's Air Baltic flight 858. 2-year-old airplane, first flight May 2022. Hey there Interflux, Spotter, Morgan. Joke, goedemorgen. Marissa says back to narrow body hour for now. Oh yeah, narrow body. Let's see. What's the holdup? Again, looking around, see if I can spot anything going on in terms of a runway inspection. Nothing of the sort seemed to be happening. Wow, morning the cat. Peter, goedemorgen. All others who have joined in the meantime, welcome to the show, folks. You're watching AMS Live. My name is Boy. I've got a ground crew here with Jendrosik and Lisa, and we're filming departures right now. For how long remains to be seen. Wind is blowing from the east, now still a bit north of east, but it is expected to change to a little south of east later in the day. At what point this will happen remains to be seen. When it will happen, what's going to happen more than likely is a runway use change. So I'm expecting arrivals on Polderbaan later in the day. The million-dollar question is, when is the reversal going to happen? Are we going to see outbound traffic all throughout the stream today, or will we at some point see a reversal? Hard to say. For now, the wind is still blowing a little bit north of east.
Wouldn't be surprised if they change at 11.
Yeah, it could be 11. It's almost always at one of the fixed points in time. Barbara also back in the chat, good morning. Hope all is well, good to see you again. This is KLM flight 1005 to London Heathrow. It's a 737-800. The BXM. It is 23 years old. First flight was in November 2000. No Wi-Fi on board this airplane, no hump. Say what? Full analog. Indeed.
Still have
Newspapers and
video, you know.
yeah. VHS cassettes.
Just lost one color, but you're still able to see it.
Old school, yeah.
Yes, really.
Lovely.
From our flight.
The good old days. Bunch of old farts smelling their way through life.
There's nothing aside to talk about yet for that.
No. Might also happen at 1 o'clock or 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Marissa says also 2 deltas on the move towards us, so it will be a short narrow body hour. Wow, just narrow and short as well. Tiny. Tiny in all dimensions. Minimalistic. This was an Embraer 190 to Edinburgh, Subra. 10-year-old airplane, first flight January 2014. Hank says, don't talk so quickly. I cannot keep up. Sorry, Hank. I will talk more slowly, or at least will try to do that. Joe asks, any banana planes today? I'm not sure if they are coming. The only thing I know is that on Saturdays the 2 are usually coming during my streaming hours. But I'm pretty sure that DHL sends them over more regularly. Right. EasyJet. One of the many. Frank says, why don't you sing a song by Rita Lynn? That will calm you down. Well, I'm not sure if I'm diagnosed with ADHD, so I'm thinking it is probably going to amp me up even more. Although that could be useful if I could get me a last minute ticket to Mysteryland. Then of course the Rita Lynn would be very helpful. Well, I checked Ticket Swap yesterday and expensive AF, almost 90 euros. Maybe they get cheaper today, but for one day, bloody expensive. Another Bombardier C-Series 300 going to Rigatoni to rig some elections. Flight 618, 2-year-old airplane, first flight August 2022. Up and away! JW Slijm also back in the chat, good to see ya. Mike Wild also back. Ricardo, goedemorgen man. Tuning in from Wateringen. Always nice to have you guys here. Hope everybody is doing well. Happy Sunday to all. SAS with a an Embraer, I think. Yeah, it's a regular Embraer 195, not an E2 variant, going to Copenhagen. Lance Planes and More, good morning. Hakka party indeed, Frank. Still 90 euros, okay. So no after party at no after party at.
Maybe after 5 o'clock you can get.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, they probably want to sell their tickets if they're unable to go.
At 11. So
Yeah, yeah.
you are there, you read them, it doesn't stop, then things become really annoying.
Yeah, but that's when you have to. That's why you also have to have some benzodiazepines to counter the stimulants. Consult your doctor before taking my advice over the internet. I know nothing. I'm like Jon Snow. Oh dear. Sassy airplane on their way. Right, time for a Dreamliner to Minneapolis, Minnesota. KLM flight 655, a 787-9 Dreamliner. Now lining up, ready to go. After that, a lipstick. Indeed, going to Copenhagen. First up, KLM flight 655, 787-9 Dreamliner to Minneapolis, Minnesota. The PHBHC, it is coming this way, 8-year-old airplane. First flight October 2015. Liewe, goedemorgen kerel. And thank you once again for your insane PayPal donation yesterday evening. What the fudge, man? I know you mean well, but those last 3 donations add up, mate. You really don't have to do that. Hey there Kelly, good morning. Infinity, goedemorgen. Alrighty. Sun, full blown sunshine. Getting ever closer here. The sun is already shining half-heartedly. It's already warming up considerably. I thought they were already, yeah, when we arrived here they were already going back to the, was around 9:20. They were early today. No, we were just arriving and they were already going back to the station. Hey John, goedemorgen. Clemencia, goedemorgen. Good to see you again. Designs by Jensen, also back. Hope all is well with everyone. Happy Sunday to all. Bird controller coming this way. And we have Norwegian with Felix Rodriguez de la something and then de la Fuente. So apparently Mexican drug cartels have paid Norwegian, they bribe Norwegian to depict one of their leaders on on a lipstick plane. Okay. That's a female plane. Is that a female plane? Are you sure? Lipstick, yeah, but Felix. That's the pinnacle of masculinity, right? Anybody who is called Felix. Better be friendly to them. It does whine a bit girly. Maybe it is a female airplane after all. So hard to spot the difference between male and female planes.
Who knows the difference?
those airplane genders are becoming ever more vague by the day.
Naturalist.
Hold up.
Is a Spanish naturalist.
A Spanish naturalist. So that means he walked around naked? Okay. Epic Air says all planes are male, otherwise they would crash too much. Ooh.
Check the stats.
Check the stats.
Men are much more involved in serious car crashes than women.
Yeah. True.
Right.
Does that also include parking?
Hey Martien, goedemorgen. KLM flight 1753 and Brab 175 to Hamburg, coming this way. Hamburgers. Oh. Now, just play nuts. Thank you so much for your super chat, mate. Bravo on the stream and community. Absolutely, the community is one of the best out there, I think. I pride myself in having such a great community where banter is still allowed and people are not too woke. Thank you so much for your super chat, mate, and appreciate your kind words. If you guys have been enjoying the stream so far and you haven't already, don't forget to drop a like. Don't do it for me, but do it for the people who might also be interested in streams like this, but who haven't come across the channel yet. Your like really helps to promote this content to other aviation enthusiasts such as yourselves. Want to support the channel even more? Subscribe if you haven't already. We have Delta Airlines flight 135 to Detroit. A lovely city. Huh? Yeah. That would be the perfect coincidence. And Joost Klein Europa Pa when Air Europa is coming. The airplane is 17 years old. First flight August 2007. Right, according to Dirk, I just made a political statement. I'm wondering what that is. The woke shit. Whoa. Pretty sure that wasn't political. Now we're going to get a semantic discussion about what consists a political statement. What constitutes a political statement? When is it politics and when is it just bullshittery?
Was up all the opinions in the road restaurant.
Next up, SAS A320neo going to Stockholm. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, nice. Delta A330neo to Salt Lake City will be following after this airplane, and the Delta A330-300 to Atlanta, and Delta Airlines to Portland, Oregon also. Triple Delta, so Delta A990. No, A999. 999. Carbike Paradise asks, can you speak Arabic? The answer is very simple, no. No, I cannot. No, I don't. Right, it's coming. 3 consecutive Delta A330s. The first one, the Neo, and then 2 300s. Authority, respect my authority. Nice. Is that also a female plane? Why do you think? Oh, she's sassy. Ah, okay. Gentlemen planes cannot be sassy? Okay. Boring.
I guess they only fly narrow bodies.
This is a wide body, so that's a male. It's a male plane, yeah. It's loud, it's wide, it's big. It screams, look at me! Look at my big, look at my big engines! Hey, Fasro Darshane, also back in the chat. Morning. Goedemorgen 30 1893. Almost there, folks, almost there. The moment of sunshine and redemption for me, wearing shorts and t-shirt and having put on sunscreen factor 30. Finally. Right, Delta Airlines flight 73 lined up right now, ready to go to Atlanta, Georgia. 19-year-old airplane, first flight May 2005. Say what? What's that? Oh man. I do not have, well, my hearing loss does not come from this. I think it was partying and progressing age. Meanwhile, check it out. We have quite a few ducks over here in the water. 1 female duck, 2 female ducks. Gentleman duck, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least 10. 10 ducks. Ducks have also returned from their vacation. And they are awake, but everybody who lives here would be awake by now with all those A330s that are passing by. This one is going to Jerry's hometown of Portland, Oregon. Delta Airlines Flight 179. It's an A330, 309 years old. First flight January 2015. Hey, Pepito, servus. Long time no see. Captain Jerry also back in the chat? Or is he? Where? I'm seeing people saying hi. Oh yeah, of course. How could I forget? Chat moves so rapidly at some point. Totally missed your super chat, mate. Hope all is well. We just sent the Delta to you. Glide slope. Takeoff tonics. Ah, takeoff tonics. Jerry, thank you so much for your super chat there, mate. Takeoff tonics it is. Now over here the sun is starting to shine almost fully. It was set to become 28 degrees C today. Let's have a quick look. So the wind expected to change over the day. Bit northeasterly, will turn to more southeasterly. So right now it is still blowing from the northeast. It is blowing with 7 knots. It is still KVK. The air temperature 19 degrees C. Let me update the new METAR in the ticker after this departure. Did not have enough time to do that right away. This is Vueling A320 to Barcelona. Spot the dot. The new METAR paste. Adjust the font, color and type and size. There we go. And we have the new METAR in the ticker for you guys. Temperature is going to rise pretty soon. Still 19 degrees C. But that won't be for much longer, I think. Got another small airplane coming this way first. This is KLM flight 1219 going to Stockholm, 737-800, 13 years old, the PHHSD. First flight March 2011. Hi Marco, goedemorgen. Frank asks if Lisa is already drunk passing out in the chair. Totally, yeah, she's in a coma. So it's nice and quiet over here. Hey Jinshin, aloha mate. This is Delta Airlines flight 47, A330-300 to New York, JFK, 7-year-old airplane, first flight March 2017. Hey Betty, goedemorgen. That's a long last name, Van Heuven van Stadeling Bode. Wow. Amai. Indeed. Yeah. You can also feel it in your tummy when you're it is a very visceral experience. Hey Han, also back in the chat. Good to see you, mate. Hope all is well. Niels, goedemorgen. Next up is Qatar to Doha. Dark Cargo 777 freighter. 3-year-old airplane. First flight April 2021. Jan is asking, have you ever captured a tail strike in live? I did once, but I didn't see it at the time. I was informed that I filmed it later by someone who saw it. Because when filming, I didn't see it at the time. It was only minor. Nothing substantial. You really had to look closely to see it. Was still with my old camera, and that brightness, the brightness of that camera, really shitty. Couldn't see a lot of details. So Jerry was stationed in Doha for a few weeks. When was that? How long ago? Right, sun is out. Time to get your bronze on. Oh? Yeah, there's probably a lot of pressure on those tires. A lot of bars. Thought they were filled with pure nitrogen. Oink oink, air oink oink. It is air oink oink. Is that also a female? Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy just flew back to Istanbul. Ah, 200 psi in jet tires, Jerry says. And it was in 2004. Okay. 20 years ago already. I imagine Doha has changed significantly since you last been there then, Jerry. If it has been changing as much as, for instance, Dubai has changed in 20 years. Right, next up, KLM flight 535 to Kigali. That's an A330-200. Also probably a loud mother. Kigali is Africa somewhere, if I recall correctly. It's the PHA. Oh, hey. Hey, oh, hey. Hey, oh, hey. Jesus is not in the country, Lisa. Jesus nowadays lives in Manchester. We miss him dearly, yeah. He does sometimes visit still, so. Hey there, Guy, good morning. And all others who have joined in the meantime, bear with me, good morning. What is up next? It is time for a TUI Dreamliner to Punta Cana. Punta Cana, isn't that Mexico or something? I'm not sure. Kigali is Rwanda. Rwanda. Rwanda, okay. So this is KLM TUI flight 375 to Punta Cana. It's the PHTFM, 9-year-old airplane. First flight March 2015. Flexly flex. Is this a female or a male plane? What do you guys think? Marianne asks if the ground crew is deaf yet. What?
What?
Huh? Say what? Oh, Marissa says that Jesus is actually coming to the Netherlands, to Amsterdam this evening. Landing around 9 p.m. coming from Luton. So
From Luton.
it's good. That's going to give you a bad case of diarrhea if you're Luton intolerant.
Is Jesus
I got a bad case of diarrhea. I got a bad case of diarrhea. Don't you like that song then? The diarrhea song. Haven't you seen? The learning English. The Japanese. It's a Japanese course to learn English.
Sounds like Cheech and Chong.
I'm not too sure. I don't recall ever having seen that series. So
More than Easter May, I think it is. He's teaching some Chinese or Japanese people to act like gangsters. On the
Ah,
streets.
okay. No, this is something different altogether. It's a typical Japanese program where you learn English the Japanese way, with a song and. Right. The KLM flight to Düsseldorf coming to pick up JD. So make your way over to the airport. It's going to arrive in less than half an hour, I think. KLM flight 1799. It's number 190. 15 years old. Alan says, I think you're talking shit, boy. Who are you calling boy, son? I'm full of it. Utterly full of bullshit. You know it. Now, what's this? It's another airplane that I think there's a high probability it will be going to the United States. It says American. The flag on the tail resembles American flag. Could be.
Loud.
Well, we'll have to find out if it's loud, but wouldn't be surprised if it were. It is going to Philadelphia. Guess it is a loud American then. It's a 7878 American Airlines flight 203. 8-year-old airplane, first flight January 2016. What up, Jeff? Greetings, back to you, fellow nerd. Nice. Nice indeed. Right. Now let's see. If the festival begins and they're starting with Joost Klein, then the next airplane will have the appropriate guidance music. Air Europa coming first. Going to Madrid. 7879 Dreamliner with behind it another Air Baltic going to Vilnius, another A220-300. Aphrodite needs to go, needs to have some sleep, late work shifts. Well, thank you so much for joining, Aphrodite. Sleep tight. Hope to see you again next week then. And enjoy the rest of your week. Evan also in the chat. Morning Evan. Good to see you again. I think we're going to see United Airlines flight 908 to Chicago up next. 7878 Dreamliner. Who's around you? Evan asks. I've got Lisa with me and I've got Jen Drusick here with me. Although it is getting more crowded and the military police with their range Land Cruiser is also coming. Nice Toyota Land Cruisers. Wasn't that a saying that you can go into the desert with a Land Rover, but you can get out of the desert with a Land Cruiser? Or you need a Land Cruiser to get out of the desert, I think it was. They do look nice. Range Rovers, I think they look nice, but
what I know, they are a pain in the ass.
they're not known to be the most reliable. Oh really? Is it an expensive car? Who would have thought?
Cars are expensive, but are still normal to maintain.
Oh yeah. If my Citroen breaks down, I think I'm going to buy a second-hand Lexus IS, something like that. Reliable AF. Last car I will ever need before for the rest of my life then. I think. Wow, look at here. We have a cheater in Cheaters Lane taking off to Vilnius, Air Baltic, Bombardier C-Series 300. Bob also back in the chat. Gabriel in the chat. Good day. Wah. Hey, you're right, Dirk. Citroen. That is not a duck. It's a humble C1. So it's basically a Toyota under the hood. Or at least the engine developed by Daihatsu. Impossible to break. There's nothing on it. Nothing that can break. Reliable AF. Almost got 250,000 kilometers on the... What's it called? Yeah, what's it called? Lost the word. Around the world. Air Europa Pat to Madrid, lined up right now, flight 1098, ready to go at a moment's notice. It is the EC OFO, EcoFo. I'm EcoFo, I'm all EcoFo, yo. Odometer, indeed Jeff, thanks. Knew I knew it, but I couldn't think of it. Now, what's this? Singapore Airlines A350. Hell yeah. Singapore Airlines. Nice and warm. So happy that we did choose the right clothing after all. Zeker en vast. Am I? Ja, ben jij goed in kuisen?
Ik ben een vrouw, dus ja. Kies je maar.
Ik ken het van de baners.
Ja, ja. Baan, lijkt wel.
Right, Marissa says Cargolux. Marissa says Cargolux 747 appeared on radar. Is it going to come to the Polderbaan? That would be terrific. Get another queen in the stream. This is United Airlines flight 908 going to Chicago, the Windy City. From one windy airport to one windy city. 7878 Dreamliner, 9 years old, first flight November 2014. Ooh, combo shot. Nice. Cargolux Italia departing. Probably will take another 30 minutes, Mies says. Oh, and to center, Marissa says. Boo indeed. Motherfuckers. Well, at least over here we have Singapore Airlines going to Singapore. Flight 323 coming this way already. A350-900, 7 years old. First flight November 2016. Nice growl. Wow. Nice, nice. What's that I'm hearing? That's the Dakota, isn't it? Yep, DC-3 Dakota coming this way. Easily discernible sound. 80 something year old, 82 I think. It's coming this way. Or is it?
Were they gonna stop flying or something?
Yeah. A few more months.
Why?
Too expensive. It's all about money. All about the dum 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 dum. Meanwhile, an A320neo with destination Berlin by EasyJet is coming this way. The real queen indeed, Frank.
Hey,
The DC-3. Yeah, okay. The real second queen. How dare I? How dare you?
Leo, wake up.
Neo in the Matrix.
Find the phone.
Lighting now with the sun behind us. Right angle.
It's going for the tulip fields.
Yeah, but there are no tulips in bloom.
Yeah.
They're just dahlias blooming right now.
Yeah, but I noticed that's more or less the area they cruise.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah,
they
yeah,
go
I know.
to the other side of Amstelveen and
Yeah. Sometimes they go further land inward as well, but
yeah.
probably party goers who want to see the Mystery Land
Exactly.
venue from above.
How much would it cost?
Money, a lot of money.
I think about 200.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Sold out completely.
Sold out completely until the end. There's no vacancies left. Wonder if you could check out Ticket Swap for.
Maybe it's not like what was it? That's for like they quit every year for 10 years now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're really going to stop.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then
we really quit
when
now.
it's gonna happen?
Now we have United Airlines flight 21 in view right here, going to Houston, Texas, 777-200 We have KLM flight 733 behind it, which is also a 777-200 and is going to go to Willemstad, Curaçao. JetBlue going to Boston, Massachusetts. That is the third airplane coming this way. That's an A321neo. Vodka. You have vodka as well. Everybody brought along vodka here. My ground crew are people of refined taste. More vodka.
Is that Daisy sitting on the stone?
Daisy Duck? Could be. Could be. Could be. She's doing, or he is doing some acrobatics, standing on one foot. Not sure if it is, it's a butt shot. You tell me, is it a male or a female? You're so good at discerning airplanes by gender. What do you make of it? Is it a male or a female?
Sleeping.
Sleeping? Nah. It's moving too much. But tell me then, what
I
do
don't
it
know,
do a gender reveal.
And the review party.
Congratulations, it's a boy.
I think it's a male.
You think it's a male? Well, hard to judge just by the butt alone.
White feathers near the butt, then it's probably a male.
Well, you tell me, Jindrosek, what do you make out? What do you make of it?
Male.
Male?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Thank God.
who's going to grab it to do a more close-up inspection?
Shoot it, and if there's pink smoke, then you know.
Meanwhile, while we were discussing the gender of the duck, a Tharte P3. A Tharte. It's below their stature for authoritarian people to wave to mere. Exactly. Right, United Airlines flight 21 in the Star Alliance livery going to Houston in Texas, home of the house music. 14-year-old airplane, first flight April 2010. Let's look and listen. Yeah, indeed. Have we had SkyTeam already? I don't know. I think that may be the vodka talking, Jindrosek. I don't recall having seen SkyTeam today yet.
No, that was me.
It was you hallucinating. It was you hallucinating.
With the
Sassy mistake, yeah. There you go.
Remember not to put the acid in my
Yeah, put the acid under your tongue, not in the eyes. That's always a good way to ingest your acid.
You know, if you put it in your eyes, it passes by the liver.
Ah, the first pass metabolism bypass. Nice. Have you been going to med school as well? You know all the tricks. You can also put it in the anus. That's also bypassing the first pass liver metabolism. You could do that with alcohol in tampons. Interesting. Lisa is all curious right now. You're learning, yeah.
Anal infection is work and solve the infection at the same time.
Stick around, girl, and you'll learn so much. This is KLM flight 733 to Willemstad, Curaçao, 777-200. JetBlue to Boston, Massachusetts up next. Flight 632, it's an A321neo. I'm also looking up because I'm pretty sure I was hearing an airplane pass overhead, but no contrails. JetBlue to Boston, flight 632, it's an A321neo, brand new. First flight September 2023. Means it is a year old somewhere in this month. Happy birthday to the airplane then. Oh, Clemencia says, Lisa, what yummies did you bring for boy that he is so cheerful? Belgian chocolate, bonbons. Bonbons with praline. Bonbon. Yeah, we did see Chucky when I was setting up here. JetBlue coming this way. It's the November 4076 Juliet. Mark says, Clemencia, I think boy got a package from that KLM 747 from Bogota yesterday. The one that was still depicted with the white nose, but wiped its nose before landing. Well, who knows, Mark? Who knows? Right, Gijsbers, see you later. Hopefully the next stream is more about planes like it used to be. Image quality 10 out of 10. Commentary annoying as the asterisk. See you next time. Well, or maybe stay away. Yeah? Yeah. Some people cannot handle the fact that there's company and that you're also talking about other shit.
They rather listen to ATC.
Yeah. Yeah, well, why don't you mute the channel and just listen to ATC then?
Yeah.
This is KLM flight 691, 787-10 Dreamliner. We'll be going to Toronto, Canada. The PH-BKC, 4 years old, first flight October 2019. Okay, see you later, Gijsbers. Motherfucker. It's light. Already rotating early and it's climbing steeply. Is it going to Luxembourg or something? Already climbing. It's already quite high. You can see it is climbing rapidly. It rotated already pretty soon. This is a lightweight airplane. Right, let's see. Welcome back to Regional Airport Schiphol with absolutely nothing, although looking in the field there is a lot of crows, as you can see, quite a few. So we've had...
Do I have to move or?
No, I'm filming over you. The field has hosted Seagull Fest in spring. Not too long ago it hosted, what was it? Geese Fest 2024. Now it is Crow Fest. So more festival terrain close by even. It's the first day of the meteorological fall, autumn. Lovely fall day. Oh. It's my laptop telling me to do something. Let's see. Right now, hey, that's nice. Croatia Airlines also flying with the Bombardier C Series to Zagreb. Normally A320, but it is an A220. Don't recall having seen that before. Bombardier C Series 300, A220 300, Croatia Airlines Flight 450 to Zagreb. What else is coming this way? BA and Sun Express to Mersin is lining up on the center runway, and there's an inspection going on right here. K2.
Austrian Wolf tagged me and said we would like to see you, but boy, just film crows.
Yeah. Well, I already filmed you a couple of times in the beginning. Yeah. No, but there's stuff coming. There's a Delta on the move, A330 to Boston. That's coming this way. Delta Airlines Flight 243. BA A320neo to London Heathrow is already on the west side of the center runway, coming this way. And the Sun Express to Mersin. There it is, taking off. Hey, I think that Donald or Daisy, who was sleeping, is now on the move. Zooming in, I think it is a Daisy. Or is it? Or is it a Donald? I'm still not sure. Jendrosek knows how to lure the ladies, the lady ducks. Do that again? Do that again? Wow. Is that a male duck? Or is that a female duck? Male duck, right? Frank says it's a Daisy. Lee says, what do you call three crows in a field? Attempted murder. Captain Jerry says you can always look for that little fucker. Well, that little fucker is hard to see from over here, Jerry. The trees are in the way. The terminal building is behind the trees that you're seeing over here. That is really impossible, unfortunately. Ooh, something is coming this way. It's an A3. Oh, that's an A320neo Air Standard to Attirau. Which I think, yeah, there it is in the background. Attirau. Attirau. Jeff says this is a Donald. Okay. Some say it's Daisy, some say it's Donald. Right. Still don't know for sure. Oh, and Crowfest is moving.
Oh.
The murder of crows. Harry also back in the chat, tuning in from Ontario. Good morning, mate. Hope all is well in your part of the world. Over here, the next airplane is coming. It is BA, not BA Baracus, but BA British Airways. Going to London Heathrow, A320neo. Next to arrive is going to be Delta Airlines flight 243 to Boston, Massachusetts. A330-300 already taxiing north in northerly direction, west of the center runway. Lewis says, throw some food in the wonder. If he takes a bite, it's Donald. If she takes a bite, it's Daisy. Man. Liwe has an answer to everything. That's years of life experience. Hadi Mike, goedemorgen. Is it still morning? Yeah, still 10 minutes of morning here. You have to work on that tan, Frank says, Lisa. Tan, you're a bit palish. Psh, zeg.
How does he look?
How does he look? Well, ghostly white, perhaps? Or black. Probably black. What the fudge is that? That was a duck making the weirdest noise I've ever heard a duck make. Right, it's coming. BA flight 431 to London Heathrow. It's an A320neo. 6 years old already. First flight April 2018. Climbing high and steeply already. I had to do some acrobatics to keep that in view constantly. Wolfgang says, fun fact, falcons have recently been used in Venice to scare away aggressive seagulls and pigeons. A falconer was assigned to keep order with 12 trained falcons. Nice. And indeed, Liwe42, I now also hold the answer to life, the universe and everything. Let's see. Right now, the only thing coming this way is Delta Flight 243. There's more coming, but it's not in the immediate vicinity just yet. We have a 777-200 going to Bangalore that is lining up on center. Just Plain Nut says, my cat Sparky could help with bird control. He needs some exercise anyway. Morning, Paul. And Drew also, good morning. Clayton asks what runway the DC-3 will be landing on. That is undoubtedly going to be 0422. It's almost always the Oostbaan. Well, it's going to be a parallel departure. The engine sound is from the 777 going to Bangalore, taking off from center. Let's see if we can get a combo shot out of it. They will they pass us simultaneously? If we keep the shot wide, maybe we might be able to make a combo shot out of it. This is Delta Airlines to Boston, Massachusetts, to flight 243. Yep, there it is. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, let's have a look at the weather. This is what the wind on the scale of chimney smoke looks like. There's probably going to be a new meter out by now. Let's see what it says. Last time we checked, we had wind blowing from the northeast, more or less. Well, east-northeast, 7 knots. Let's do a refresh and see what has changed. Well, the direction more or less still the same. The wind speed 8 knots, still K, 21C. The air temperature climbing not anywhere near the 28 that was expected. Windfinder says that the wind expected to change to, well, at least in the afternoon, a bit more south of east. Runway use today. We are standing at Polderbaan, parallel departures taking place. Kaagbaan being used for arrivals. That's the runway we were standing at yesterday. Right now we are standing approximately over here. So yeah, that's the current status quo. Paste the meter into the ticker. And then let's see if there's anything coming this way already. Hey there Norbert, good morning, good to see you again mate. Hope all is well. Daarom to Bucharest. Having taken off from center. Let's see. Lufthansa to Munich, A319. That is undoubtedly going to take off from center. Let's see, we have Delta Airlines flight 75. That seems to have been pushed back already, or at least it's active. Finnair, going to bloody Helsinki, A350. That is more than likely going to take off from the runway over here. ITA to Milan, that's a runway center departure, I think. Hey there Bill, good morning. So, airplanes on the platform that I expect will take off eventually from over here are Delta Airlines Flight 75. That's an A350-900 going back to Atlanta, Georgia. We have Finnair Flight 1302. That's another A350 going to bloody Helsinki. The JetBlue Flight to, I think that's Boston, or is that New York? Flight 631. Hey, and a banana on the move to Leipzig. That is a center runway departure, I think. Regional Airport Schiphol, once again.
Very busy.
Extremely busy. Yeah.
Can't keep up.
A319 to Munich. In the meantime, just took off from center. Lufthansa. Sehr schön. Flight 2303. Right, Alan says catch you later, boy. And Lisa, great show again, legend, have a great day. Jindrusik is here as well, mate. Alan, see you later, mate. Don't forget to ruffle some feathers. I know I will. Another Embraer 175 lining up on center, going to Krakow. And a 737-700 to Vienna. So we have 3 airplanes taking off or having taken off from center. Meanwhile, the not even the first next airplane is on the move. I was about to say KLM flight 877, but that's going to Mumbai. That's also going to take off from the center runway, I think. Boring. Yeah, that's the downside of departures. You do sometimes have those moments where you have to wait several minutes. Embraer 175. Easily discernible if you look at the winglets or sharklets or whatever you would like to call them. More outward facing and a bit taller than with the Embraer 190. Meanwhile, big picture wise, looking to the north, almost completely blue sky. Looking to the east, almost completely blue sky. Looking to the south, almost completely blue sky. Looking to the west, almost completely blue sky. In terms of visitors over here, we do have a few. Still not very crowded, although if you look in the background, those people standing behind the fence, those are standing at the parking of the Spottersplatz itself, and that is definitely a bigger crowd than there was before. And a queen landing on runway 24.
From Miami.
Arriving from Miami. My oh my. Hard to make out what it is. Is it Cargolux or what? Atlas. Atlas Air. Atlas Air arrived from Miami. What do you know? Not sure if we can see any of it over here. Don't think we can, but oh yeah. Still, that tail. This is still. Huh? Okay, yeah, and this is all terminal building. Right. Bookie Meow also in the chat. Afternoon. Let's see. Finnair A350 to bloody Helsinki is on the move. Time to do some jumping jacks, it's getting cold. It's time to bring out the heated gloves. Yeah. Might have to go from vodka to strorum in the winter. Finnair is on the move. Finnair is coming this way. In the meantime... What? Ah! St. Bernard's dog. One of those lifesavers. Dirk has to go. His favorite program is starting. See you next week. Enjoy the rest of your day, mate. It's already... We've been live now for how many? 2 hours already. Yeah, it's interesting how such a big airfield can all of a sudden drop totally dead, like... Complete silence. Oh dear. Yeah, a lot of crows. Can definitely tell that the school vacations are over. The ducks have returned, the crows have returned. Everybody has returned from holidays. Oh yeah, because of the mystery land. Yeah, yeah. Traffic jams in the morning again on the highways. It's all because of the birds returning from their holidays. Yeah, the north schools in the north are also going at it again as of tomorrow. This is a KLM A330 to Mumbai that just took off from center. There's number 190 to Oslo coming this way, but it's all going really slowly. Finnair A350 is on the move, also coming this way. Right. How about we grab a spot of lunch, go leave everything here, go for some French fries and yeah, Belgian fries, but we'll have to go to Belgium for that sometime. We're not getting Belgian fries over here. Oerfried is...
Is there a difference between Wallonian fries and Flemish fries? No.
It's all...
On that one fact, we are united.
Okay, okay. Fries is the uniting factor for Belgium. For governments, 3 national languages. Why do something simple when you can make it unnecessarily complex? That's Belgium. That's our southerly neighbors. We have a banana that is about to line up on the threshold of center, going to Leipzig. Hey Jean-Yves, salut mon ami, good to see you. Hope all is well in La Douce, France. Meanwhile, we are standing here at Schiphol Airport, one of the world's busiest airports. Can you tell?
Looks like a French airport where they're on strike.
The yellow jackets.
We are on strike. Hey there, Vardex, good afternoon. Well, others who've joined in the meantime. Lined up right now on the center runway, DHL A300-600 to Leipzig. It's the Dale, D-A-E-A-L, it's the Dale, Dale. And Dale is 31 years old, began flying in December 1992. December 1992, what were you doing back then, Lisa?
In Dutch we say I was still in the cauliflowers.
Still in the cauliflowers, you were minus
Minus 5.
-5. My. Also a flight with losers. Lining up at the center runway. Winnipeg to Winnipeg. Dude. Right, in the meantime we also have some traffic taking off over here. Embraer. And the banana also. Of course. Always. Why go back to back if you can go simultaneously? Kalium. Need some kalium. I think I need some magnesium to combat muscle cramps. Hey, Retrolux on the glide slope, me says. 424? Azure 6? Oh yeah, flying in the vicinity of New Vennep. Retrolux. Although we cannot see a lot of details due to the backlight, it is nice to see.
It looks a bird. Cargo looks plump, really big. You cannot really see it. It doesn't stop, so quick picture of it.
Right, let's see. The next airplane to land on 06 behind the Embraer 190 arriving from Genoa is Retrolux, arriving from Miami. Number 4 on flight radar. Meanwhile, still waiting for airplanes to come this way, except for that one Embraer 190. It's all gone quiet. There's the Retrolux. It's the stripe and it is the black tip nose. That looks cute. Nostalgia. Oh yeah. Glistening. Yeah, true. Retrolux has landed. Finnair just made its way around the southern threshold of the center runway and is now taxiing north to come this way. Before it is a 737 to Dublin and a Turkish to Istanbul is going to take off from center. Awfully quiet. Awfully quiet here. Welcome to one of the busiest airports in Europe and in the world in general, although at the moment you wouldn't say so. If this isn't going to pick up pretty soon, might as well call it a day and just grab lunch and enjoy the sunshine in a different way. IT outage. No, the NOS would drop a pop-up message when something like that would happen. High priority news. Now the Embraer taking off from center. Embraer 175. It's the lead flight number 1337. Oh boy, oh boy. KM Malta to Malta even taking off now from center. What the fudge? That's an airplane that is always taking off from this runway, right? Why? Why?
We came here to summon queens.
What are you guys doing there in the control tower, you motherfuckers? Having lunch, yeah. Starting to get peckish. Want some fries. Something is picking up. That is the A320neo KM Malta to Malta. Sound is carrying nicely. The engine's spooling up. Also an earlier engine start, G90, that we were hearing quite well over here. Where's the... Ah yeah, there it is. KM Malta, KM Malta. Yeah, your mind wanders to Maltese candies, right? Always the food.
It's an instinct.
Right, bear with me, has to run. Thanks for the stream, have a nice day. Thank you for joining, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let's see what is coming. Oh, Finnair is now approaching. Should become visible pretty soon. There it is already. Finnair A350. Looks like a standard livery.
Lufthansa swapped our flights. We didn't have a CAJ when we were going back to
In the meantime, another departure from the center runway. It's all going there. Hey, this is SkyTeam. Now we have it complete. One World, Star Alliance, and with SkyTeam now all the alliances, special liveries we've seen today. The KLM 737-900, I think. Yeah. Choppa? Choppa? Oh yeah. That's a lifeliner, right? Clayton says lifeliner incoming. It's bound to be the lifeliner then. Finnair A350 coming this way. ITA Airways Bombardier C Series 100 to Milan lined up at the threshold of center. I bought a pitchfork. Now all we need is torches and we can go attack. You well, KLM 737 over there. Turkish A330. No, not A330. 777-300 is lined up on the center threshold, ready to go to Istanbul. Meanwhile, Finnair is coming ever closer by. Finnair A350 to bloody Helsinki. I think we will see Turkish before that. Wasn't that a special livery? Wasn't there a special livery coming in? Isn't that this flight? Yeah? Thought you said, yeah, UEFA Championship. It's the special livery. Champions League. Which I am vividly following. Formula 1, yeah, biggest fan, yeah. No.
LTV, you know, there's only German channels, 55 German TV Olympics, but they only focus on German people. So I was watching the breakdancing and then they stopped because there was some German playing golf.
Oh?
And then they had to focus on that for 45 minutes.
Okay. So you missed all of the performances of that Australian lady who who did the breakdancing. I like that Turkish guy that casually stands shooting with his hand in his
Because they were highlighting some German athletic failing at long jumps.
Right, Liwa has to go. Do some shopping. Probably back before the stream ends. Not sure yet when I am going to wrap it up though. If I don't see you again, enjoy the rest of your day, mate. Here we have Finnair A350. The special livery 777 as well, parallel. Turkish Airlines 777-300 going back to Istanbul. That's the UEFA Championship special. Now in the meantime we have an itty bitty tiny Embraer that is lining up over here. Most of the traffic is going to center. Really boring. Last time you checked the meter, it was still blowing from the northeast.
Yeah, it looks like the ground level wind is northeast, but
Mm-hmm.
the other layers are going in southeast.
Alright, AC says nice stream boy, but stop with pseudo swearing, it makes it very annoying. Pseudo swearing. Yeah. Well.
Still Sunday.
Yeah, it's still Sunday, exactly. The sun is shining. Let's all go to church and repent for our sins. If anybody is not liking me talking to my company or is not liking the pseudo swearing, please unsubscribe, never come back. There are plenty of other channels that you can watch. Yeah, indeed. Flight Focus 365. It's an AI webcam, no commentary. It's all about planes. No bullshittery. Please go watch that instead. Was this the Fexi? Oh yeah, it is Fexi. Phexi. Fexi lady.
Yeah, that's another female.
What is going on? Why are there so few airplanes taking off from this runway? Everything seems to be going to the center runway right now, but there is a 787-10 going to Washington, United. Surely that is coming this way. Majority is now going to center. Hey Danny, goedemiddag. Danny is happy that I'm not in church and am making nice content. What are you guys looking at?
I think it was a balloon.
A balloon? Hot air balloon or just one of those that you can fill with helium?
So far, this balloon, it looked like it was, it's still there.
Can,
On the ball, straight up, 70 degrees.
cannot see what you guys are seeing.
In and out of the sun.
Apparently there's a balloon hovering on the north side. Where are you guys hallucinating a balloon? Where do I need to look with the camera?
Die wolkenstreep, ja, het is zo moeilijk. Af en toe verdwijnt het.
Ja,
In de zon.
ik zie alleen een wolk. I'm only seeing a cloud. Okay, you guys were just mass hallucinating then, okay? Duly noted. Yeah. Oh, am I gaslighting now? Oh. There you go. Hello, going to Tel Aviv. Fleeing the country. This godforsaken place. Let's see. Hey, first coot of the show over here.
Haven't been sniffing cocaine though.
A little bit, yeah. There's a little bit of coke on the nose still. Yeah, that's always with these coots. Apparently they have a lot of money and they can just they don't have to put it all in the nose. They can just be generous with it, leave it on the nose.
That's why I don't like it to get really aggressive, especially if they have a vest. Chase away everything.
Yeah.
You don't need it, you know. It's just the duck chilling, but the guy needs
They're getting aggressive indeed. They're getting aggressive. Well, it's getting really boring here. You guys should shut the fudge up. I shouldn't say fudge, but fuck. It's complicated.
And you need to change the meter, otherwise other people.
Oh yeah, if I'm not changing the meter, then people are going to be pissed off about that. Yeah. Change the meter now.
25, you know.
Yeah. New meter. Quick, ASAP. Chop. Come on. What are we paying you for? No, but there is traffic coming this way now finally. We have another Embraer 192 Game of Thrones. Göteborg is coming this way. Delta Airlines going to New York, JFK is coming. 787-10 from United to Washington is coming this way. Chinese A350 to Hong Kong won't be coming this way. Hey, 777-300. Oh no, that's arriving. Right. You can see that the A350-1000 to Hong Kong is already on the taxiway to the center runway as expected. Not much going on otherwise. Narrow bodies. What time is it? 12:30. Fidel has returned. Fidel Kestrel. Fidel Kestrel hunting for Pinky and the Brain to have a friendly cup of coffee with them. Right. It's like watching paint dry, one of the world's busiest airports, and still I'm so happy that the second Karbaan did not go through. They have too many runways. They still need to cut back to 2 maybe. If London Heathrow can manage with 2 runways, Schiphol should be able to manage as well. Huh?
At Heathrow, only 2?
Well, 2 main runways at least. Come on. Not that again. JD, Wolfgang. 400 likes. For waiting here while nothing is happening. Come on. Now, Barbara, celebrating 3 months of membership. Is not this delightful to be a member gifted me? Well, happy to have you as a member, Barbara. Hope you will enjoy it too. Hope you will enjoy, I should say. Now, JD and Wolfgang, thank you both so much. Totally uncalled for. Of 5 memberships gifted by each of you just now. Thank you so much for that, guys. You shouldn't have, you know that. Hope that the people who have been gifted a membership will thank you guys for it. We have some movement, we have some airplanes coming. It's a miracle. I missed the rare Embraer. Oh, now people are going to have trouble sleeping. That is... Luckily we could still hear it. Yeah. It's the A350-1000. Going to Hong Kong, Cathay Pacific. go, man. Time is moving very slowly. Finally, we have another heavy. This is Delta Airlines Flight 49 going to New York, JFK. It's an A330neo. Delta Airlines Flight 49, A330neo, destination New York, JFK. 5-year-old airplane, first flight May 2019. Right, here it goes. Delta Airlines Flight 49 to New York, JFK. No gear retraction issues, no nothing. Quite exceptional. Next up, United Airlines 787-10 Dreamliner. Don't see them very often over here. Going to Washington. United Airlines Flight 947. 7-year-old airplane, first flight May 2017. Wind is still blowing very much from the direction it has been blowing from all morning. Not a lot of wind change, and also the wind is more pronounced northeast than Windfinder was indicating. So for the time being, don't expect any runway changes anytime soon. And away it is. Now, time to see more rare Embraers. 2 back-to-back Embraer 190s. Let's see, KLM flight 1177 to Stavanger. And KLM flight 1167 to Bergen. 117767. I see a pattern here. I see a pattern. Not a conspiracy, but some sort of logic. Chopper going home? Where's the chopper? Oh yeah. It's a plane! Play? Play?
1, 2, op de play. Ja, ja, ja. Oh, ja. Soms.
Next up, KLM flight 1167 to Bergen in the SkyTeam livery. Another SkyTeam member coming this way. E2 Embraer to Edinburgh, behind it KLM flight 927. Then indeed play, and then another 737 from Transavia to Riga. 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 TUI Dreamliner coming this way, Embraer 190 after that to Aalborg. What else? Emirates flight 146 to Dubai is going to take off from runway center by the looks of it. Right, Lee is saying goodbye everyone, see you on the next stream. Goodbye mate, enjoy the night and see you later. Thanks for joining. We are now going to see the departure of an E2 Embraer 195, another KLM. Who would have thought, KLM over here. And the Transavia 737 to Riga is in line cutter's lane, thinking it might precede the playtime airplane. Interesting. Next up, playtime. It is playtime. Oh no, not yet. Transavia first. Cheaters. Yep, all the good stuff is taking off from center. We are getting screwed over by ATC today. Such a shame. Playtime now upon us. There it is. Going to Reykjavik, A321neo, flight 461. The airplane a year old, first flight March 2023. the duck squad. 4 lady ducks over here. 4 daisies. Whack whack. Whack whack. Oh, 2 more just arrived on the scene. Parallel arrivals.
And Harry is sitting on the stone.
Harry the heron is sitting on the stone slab over there, doing some fishing. Meanwhile, BA? No, German Airways. Next up, TUI Flight 361 to Willemstad, Curaçao. This airplane, the PHTFJ, is a 787-8 Dreamliner, 9 years old, first flight January 2015. Hey Andy, also back in the chat, good to see ya. Has that plane to Calgary already taken off? When does it do?
Every
15 minutes ago.
It's the next one.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's not the next one.
Yeah, it's turned, but it is turning around.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay, cool. That was Monique's friend on board, going to Calgary, if I recall correctly.
And then next to the customer.
Going to Mysteryland? Are you?
Give me 90
Yeah, wanna go? Wanna go there? E2 Embraer 195 to Birmingham is coming this way. It is KLM flight 1045. 2-year-old airplane, first flight March 2002. Yeah, K2. We haven't heard any fireworks today yet. No, it's still 2025 or 26. How many years have we skipped ahead last week? Last couple of days? Quite a few.
We have 27.
Nah, I think you're in your 40s now. That only means being closer to retirement. Sweet, sweet retirement. Doing nothing all day, just grabbing money. Sitting in the chat.
You talk too fast.
Talk too fast.
Also,
Yep.
there's no ETC, and then there's too much noise, and then
Too many birds.
yeah.
Air Canada is also coming. Going to Toronto, flight 809, A330-300. First control, sitting there, doing nothing. Here we have KLM flight 677, the next airplane to take off from the Polderbaan, going to Calgary, Canada. It is a 787-10 Dreamliner. Harry no longer on the concrete but hunting in the water. There he is. And he says, well, I have to go. Thanks for all the shits and giggles. See you again. Careful with that pseudo swearing. That's not funny. Hey Lorenzo, also in the chat. How are you? Well, I'm in good company. Yeah, Priscilla, yeah.
Then it's Lorenzo, yes.
It is Lorenzo.
The real one.
And indeed, Frank, no static today. The switch to Wi-Fi really did the trick. Frank and Paul, aka Yorkshire Biker, helping to troubleshoot earlier in the week when we had some static. Now, still have to take the monitor out again another day, because the static I was hearing then, I'm thinking, might also, in hindsight, have been caused by my new phone, perhaps. So maybe.
So you have to check it out component by component.
Yeah.
Find the culprit.
Find the culprit. Inspector Gadget. Is that also not allowed? Oh dear, also not allowed. Snits. Yeah. I'm sure you meant to, Andy. Right. Schnitzel.
Lorenzo had schnitzel, yes.
Schnitzel?
I didn't have schnitzel, but Lorenzo had schnitzel.
Lorenzo had schnitzel.
Yeah, we couldn't find the real schnitzel paradise. But I think at the museum, Lorenzo had schnitzel, yes. Yeah.
So we have KLM flight 677 up, almost lining up. It is lining up right now. It is going to go to Calgary in Canada. It is a 787-10 Dreamliner. One of the 10 departures that Polderbaan is seeing today. 3-year-old airplane, the PHBKK. Hello there, Northwest Aviation. Oh wait, it's Southeast. A viewer on board. Yeah, with an aisle seat, right? If I read the chat correctly. Also, a friend of Monique was on board this airplane, if I am not mistaken. Something big and loud is pulling up from the center runway. GE90s, I think. Or is it? Is it a triple or is it a 787? It's a triple. Or is it? Ah, yeah, it is. 777-300. Right, we have Air Canada A330 Star Alliance livery to Toronto next, coming this way. Let's see, KLM flight 611 to Chicago is coming this way. It's now turning around the southern threshold of the center runway. KLM flight 635 to Las Vegas is also coming this way. Still moving to the south to go around the center runway. Ah, I thought so, Monique. I thought I recall you saying that earlier. You're welcome for filming it. Now the question is when to end the stream. It's really slow today. It's lovely weather. Feels a bit of a waste to be standing here filming one heavy every hour or so. Maybe better luck next time. There are a couple of heavies coming. Right now, Air Canada flight 809 is coming. 2 narrow bodies after that. Then 2 consecutive heavies by the looks of it. So at least that we can still see. Hey, Gisela in the chat, good afternoon, goedemiddag. Wolfgang says A380 on final 1 minute out. For which runway? 36, right, probably, right? Let's see. It's going to 36 right by the looks of it. Or is it? Which runway has it been assigned to? No, it is now turning in. It is turning in for final. Is it visible already? You can see it. Obviously, if you know where you need to look. Where are you guys seeing it?
2 right poles.
Yeah.
Just to the right above it.
Not seeing anything just yet, but let me have a look. The cranes or?
No, lanterns, they are.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, got it. Got it.
Pole next to the clouds.
Yeah, in that blue part of the sky. Oh, now I know. Why didn't you say so before? Yeah. Emirates A380 arriving from Dubai, number 1 on flight radar, again tracked by more than 1,000 people. Incredible. 6 hours and 25 minutes underway. 9-year-old airplane, first flight February 2015. Also over here, Air Canada. Took the money, going back to Canada, Star Alliance livery, going to Toronto, A330-300, 23 years old, first flight July 2001. Positive rate. Overheated brakes. Yep. Well, at least something is happening today. Yay! We have some action, or inaction actually, more precise. Hatches are still closed. Gear is still fully extended.
No.
Yeah. I think Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels, indeed.
Hey.
From Mattel, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, he's keeping them up. Oh.
Well, it's getting quite warm, so it takes a bit longer for it to cool.
Guess so.
Hatches are opening. The gear is retracting.
That took a while.
Mission accomplished. And we have another airplane lined up, ready to go. It is coming already. KLM flight 1583 to Lisbon. Not Lisbon, but Lisbon. Lisbon. It's in Portugal. K2 has been standing there now for quite a while. Coffee break, smoke break, doing the taxes, booking the next vacation. Christmas shopping. Yeah. Looking for a date on second chance or something. Second love. They're even advertising it on national television.
Yeah.
Cheat on your partner. Use our app. Yeah, exactly. Of course your partner gets boring after a while. Cheat via our website. That's their ads running.
Maybe you should not have only second love, but also second cheater.
KLM flight 1271 to, no wait, yeah, KLM 1271, but I pressed on the wrong label. This is the E2 Embraer 195 to Copenhagen. Howdy Jos, goedemiddag. Welcome to the show. The Jero says goedemiddag Jos. Where is the next airplane going to go to? KLM flight 611 to Chicago. A lovely city. .787-10 Dreamliner PHBKI, 4 years old, first flight August 2020. Right, gear is retracting, no issues there. I see a lot of planes, but a lot of them are narrow bodies, and I think I'm going to wrap it up after this airplane has taken off. Lovely day. And maybe one of the last summer days in the Netherlands this year. Have to enjoy it. We know for a fact we're going to see plenty of shit weather here in the months to come, so this is KLM flight 635, last airplane of the day, going to Las Vegas, 777-200 PHBQC. First flight was in November 2003, making this airplane 20 years old. Right, that was the last airplane for today's show. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. I had fun, I hope you guys did too. Thank you so much ground crew for keeping me company here.
You're welcome.
I'm happy that I was allowed to talk to you, make jokes, cuss a little bit. Let's do that again next time. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. Enjoy the rest of the day. If you're in the Netherlands, be sure to go out and enjoy the weather. Who knows, it might be the last summery day for this year. Be safe though, sun is out and you will burn soon. Thank you all so much for joining me here. Thank you also for those people who donated in the forms of super chats, super stickers and whatnot. You guys rock. And also moderators, once again, a big thank you for keeping the chat friendly and accessible. Hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye for now. See you soon.